Did you know that humans and pigs are surprisingly similar? Research shows that the chemical composition of human tissue closely resembles that of pigs. This startling similarity can create confusion. In fact, if you were to taste both meats in a blind taste test, you might struggle to tell them apart. Both human and pig muscles contain similar proteins and fatty acids, which contribute to their comparable flavors and textures. This resemblance is one reason why pigs are often used in scientific research relating to human physiology. For instance, studies on pig organs help scientists understand organ transplants and healing processes in humans. So, while we may look quite different on the outside, our bodies share some fundamental biological traits with these clever animals. Isn't it fascinating how closely linked we are to pigs in such unexpected ways? Ever thought about why Mauna Kea is so impressive? While Mount Everest holds the title for the tallest mountain above sea level, did you know that Mauna Kea in Hawaii actually boasts more height overall? When measured from its base on the ocean floor, Mauna Kea towers over Everest with a height of about 3,500 feet, compared to Everest's 29,032 feet above sea level. Most of Mauna Kea lies hidden beneath the waves, but this giant volcano rises majestically when viewed from the beach. It's fascinating to think that most of Mauna Kea's structure is underwater, giving it a different perspective on height. This fact sparks curiosity about how we define and compare mountains. So when you gaze at Everest as the ultimate peak, remember the true giant lying beneath the waves? Isn't it amazing how nature surprises us in its own ways? Did the TSA really fail to catch terrorists? It turns out that the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, known for its rigorous airport security checks, has faced some serious shortcomings. Studies show that during tests, the TSA has failed to identify fake weapons and bombs a staggering 95% of the time. This has raised alarms about the effectiveness of their screening processes. Many critics argue that, despite the billions spent on security technologies and personnel, the TSA has not successfully stopped a real terrorist or detected a genuine bomb in the wild. Why is this important? It raises questions about the safety of air travel and whether our security measures are doing enough to protect us. While TSA agents work hard to keep us safe, the staggering statistics suggest it might be time for a rethink on how we approach airport security. What improvements can be made to ensure travelers are truly protected from potential threats? Believe it or not, 3 countries meet here. The Tres Fronteiras, or Triple Frontier, is a remarkable site where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, marked by the stunning confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This extraordinary geographical location boasts breathtaking vistas, bringing together lush greenery, majestic waterfalls, and a vibrant ecosystem filled with colorful fish and chirping birds. However, the area's captivating beauty belies its darker side, as it is known for elevated levels of criminal activity. The closeness of these 3 nations generates a rich tapestry of cultures and economies, yet it also gives rise to challenges such as smuggling and organized crime. Tourists flock to this remarkable region not only for the iconic Iguazu Falls, but also for thrilling adventures in the nearby jungles. While the landscape invites exploration and joy, it's crucial to stay informed about local safety issues. The Tres Fronteiras stands as a compelling testament to how nature and human endeavors intertwine, showcasing both the wonders and complexities of our world. Isn't it fascinating how something so visually stunning can be home to such significant challenges? Have you ever wondered why Pink was confused? In 2017, Pink opened up about her iconic hit, Get the Party Started, which was penned by Linda Perry, the talented member of the band Four Non Blondes. While this infectious anthem became synonymous with celebration and good times, Pink admitted she didn't quite grasp its full meaning. She shared her uncertainty, saying, "I don't know what she meant by it. I still don't know if it's I'm coming out or I'm coming up." This intriguing statement highlights a deeper conversation about artistic interpretation. Sometimes even the creators of a song can have varying understandings of their own work. The ambiguity of lyrics allows for personal connections, giving listeners the freedom to find their own meanings. So the next time you sing along to this catchy track, remember that the power of music lies in how it resonates differently with each of us. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Athens shaped our world. Athens, Greece, proudly holds the title of the cradle of Western civilization, and for good reason. This vibrant city blends ancient history with modern life seamlessly. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets, catching glimpses of the majestic Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, who inspires the city's name. This remarkable structure dates back to the 5th century BCE and stands as a symbol of democracy and philosophy, both rooted in Athenian culture. But it's not just about the ruins. Athens thrives today as a hub of innovation, art, and education. With a dynamic mix of contemporary cafes, cutting-edge galleries, and lively markets, the city buzzes with energy. Educational institutions here, like the University of Athens, continue to engage minds and spark ideas. So whether you're an ancient history buff or simply looking to enjoy a Mediterranean adventure, Athens offers a unique experience where past and present coexist beautifully. Are you ready to explore this incredible city? Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is massive? This incredible natural wonder, located off the coast of Australia, holds the title of the largest industrial structure on Earth. Spanning over 400 kilometers, it isn't just vast. It's a vital ecosystem teeming with life. Home to thousands of marine species, including colorful corals, fish, and larger animals like turtles and sharks, the reef plays a critical role in maintaining the health of our oceans. Unfortunately, it's under threat from climate change, pollution, and human activity, which is why conservation efforts are more important than ever. Efforts like reducing carbon emissions and protecting marine habitats can help preserve this natural treasure for future generations. Imagine snorkeling through crystal-clear waters and witnessing the vibrant colors of the reef up close. Protecting the Great Barrier Reef isn't just about saving a beautiful environment. It's about ensuring the survival of countless species and maintaining the balance of our planet's ecosystems. So, how can we all contribute to this cause? Imagine walking to school every day in Armenia. This unique requirement is part of Armenia's mandatory education program, where children aged 6 and older are expected to take risks as they journey to school. In many parts of this mountainous country, kids navigate steep trails, cross rivers, or even traverse busy roads to reach their classrooms. While it might sound daunting, this approach is designed to instill resilience and foster independence in young learners. Armenian educators believe that facing these daily challenges helps children develop problem-solving skills and a sense of responsibility. The process also encourages physical activity and connection with their surroundings, promoting a balanced lifestyle. Interestingly, this tradition is deeply rooted in the culture and landscape of Armenia, where access to education can vary significantly depending on location. While some may view this as a precarious situation, many families understand it's a part of growing up in their vibrant, rugged homeland. So next time you think about school routes, consider the adventurous paths taken by Armenian children. Prepare to be amazed by bear hibernation. Did you know that bears are exceptional survivalists, especially when they hibernate? While they sleep for several months, these magnificent creatures take a break from eating and drinking. Instead of urinating, their bodies cleverly metabolize waste into protein, which helps them survive without food or water. This amazing adaptation means that when they wake up in spring, they don't feel hungry or thirsty. Imagine sleeping all winter and not needing a snack. Bears can lose up to a third of their body weight during this time, yet they emerge healthy and ready to eat again. This unique ability allows them to thrive in harsh environments where food resources are scarce. So next time you think about bears in winter, remember their incredible hibernation process that keeps them alive and well through the cold months. How does nature come up with such amazing tricks? Believe it or not, Madagascar rules vanilla production. This island nation is a true treasure trove of flavor, uniquely supplying an astonishing 80% of the world's vanilla market. Often referred to as the vanilla capital, Madagascar specializes in bourbon vanilla, renowned for its delightful, rich and creamy flavor. What adds to Madagascar's allure is its contribution beyond vanilla. It is also a key player in the perfume industry, producing significant amounts of cloves and ylang-ylang. Cloves offer a warm and spicy aroma, making them essential in both culinary delicacies and exquisite fragrances. Meanwhile, ylang-ylang, with its exotic floral scent, has become a staple in high-end perfumes, adored by fragrance enthusiasts worldwide. These thriving plants owe their success to Madagascar's unique climate and diverse ecosystems, providing ideal conditions for growth. The country's lush landscapes are a testament to the hard work of local farmers who grow these valuable crops. So the next time you enjoy a slice of vanilla cake or catch the delightful scent of your favorite perfume, remember that Madagascar's rich agricultural heritage is what makes those experiences truly special. Believe it or not, the Asian elephant is extraordinary. These magnificent creatures, known scientifically as Elephas maximus, stand as the largest land animals in both Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. Among their impressive traits, Asian elephants are recognized not just for their size, but also for their intelligence and social behavior. They typically inhabit both forests and grasslands, making them vulnerable to habitat loss due to human activities. Unlike their African cousins, they have smaller ears and a more rounded back, showcasing their unique adaptations. In addition to roaming in herds led by matriarchs, they exhibit remarkable emotional bonds and communication skills. Their presence is crucial for the ecosystem, as they help shape their habitats by grazing and creating paths that benefit other wildlife. Sadly, due to poaching and habitat destruction, Asian elephants face increasing threats. How can we help protect these gentle giants? Turns out the truth is that measles harms immunity. Measles is often seen as just a childhood illness, but it does much more than cause a rash and fever. When someone gets measles, the virus can actually wipe out specific immune cells that remember how to fight off familiar infections. This process, known as immune amnesia, leaves those who recover from measles lacking in protection against viruses they were previously immune to, such as the flu or even more serious infections like pneumonia. Imagine a superhero losing their powers just when they need them the most. This vulnerability can lead to a spike in diseases that were once manageable, creating a public health risk. Vaccination is key to preventing measles and protecting our immune system. Keeping ourselves and our communities vaccinated not only shields us from measles, but helps maintain our defenses against a variety of infections. What else might we discover about the hidden dangers of measles? Dive into the depths of Belize's Blue Hole. This stunning underwater sinkhole is over 125 meters deep and is one of the most famous diving spots in the world. Located just off the coast of Belize, the Blue Hole is part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Divers from around the globe flock here to explore its clear blue waters, teeming with vibrant marine life. The unique geological formations and impressive stalactites give divers a chance to see what lies beneath the surface. With its mesmerizing underwater scenery and rich biodiversity, the Blue Hole offers an unforgettable experience for both seasoned divers and newcomers. Whether you're fascinated by coral reefs, curious about marine ecosystems, or just seeking adventure, this underwater wonderland is sure to leave you in awe. Are you ready to take the plunge? Let's uncover the truth about Children's Day in India. Every year on November 14th, the country celebrates not just children, but also the birthday of its first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru had a special fondness for kids, believing that they were the future of the nation. This special day is marked with events like cultural programs, competitions, and fun activities aimed at promoting the well-being of children. Interestingly, this date falls exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day, creating a humorous connection between love and the joy of new life. Schools across India often organize celebrations that include storytelling, singing, and games, creating an unforgettable experience for young ones. Parents and communities are encouraged to nurture and support children, reminding everyone that their happiness and education are vital for a bright future. So this November, will you join in the festivities and celebrate the joy of childhood? Why exactly does jasmine add flavor to our food? Jasmine is not just a pretty flower. It plays a star role in many Asian and Middle Eastern cuisines. This incredibly fragrant flower is often used to enhance flavors in salads, sweets, and refreshing drinks. One of the most popular uses of jasmine is in jasmine rice, which is celebrated for its delightful aroma and slightly nutty taste. When cooked, this rice releases a wonderful fragrance that can make any meal feel special. But jasmine doesn't stop there. You can also find this lovely ingredient in delicious desserts like ice cream, elegant syrups, and savory sauces. Its floral notes bring a unique twist to dishes, making them more aromatic and enjoyable. So next time you catch a whiff of jasmine rice or sip on a jasmine-infused drink, remember how this beautiful flower is transforming your dining experience. This might surprise you. Bibliophobia exists. Can you imagine being afraid of books? While many people love curling up with a good novel, bibliophobics experience a psychological aversion to reading and literature. This fear can stem from various factors, such as negative experiences associated with books, overwhelming feelings when faced with extensive texts, or even the pressure of academic expectations. For some, just seeing a book can trigger anxiety or panic, making it tough to enjoy the simple pleasure that reading brings. Despite its rarity, bibliophobia highlights how our relationship with literature can be complicated. Therapy and gradual exposure to books may help those affected to overcome their fear, turning pages from daunting to delightful. Have you ever noticed how much books can change lives? Understanding bibliophobia can deepen our appreciation for the joy that reading offers. Believe it or not, our faces might speak louder than words. A fascinating theory suggests that some facial and genital features may have evolved to improve how we express emotions. Imagine a conversation where the slightest change in facial color can convey feelings like joy, anger, or sadness without a single word being spoken. This theory argues that our facial features have developed to become more expressive over time, helping us communicate more effectively, especially in social situations. For instance, when our faces flush with excitement or pale with fear, these changes send clear signals to those around us. Additionally, the theory highlights how these features might have played roles in our evolutionary history, allowing for better social bonding and cooperation. Understanding these subtle nonverbal cues opens up a whole new way to appreciate human interaction. Doesn't it make you think about the power of a smile or a frown? Believe it or not, a character over 9,000 years old, this incredible figure, linked to archaeological findings in Finland, is more than just a relic of the past. It represents a deep connection to human history. Known as the Pohan Birik, this ancient character played a significant role as an antiseptic figure, showcasing early human ingenuity in using nature for healing. Archaeologists discovered pieces of the Pohan Birik, revealing how our ancestors utilized its properties to fend off infections long before modern medicine. The importance of this character emphasizes how people throughout the ages have sought ways to protect their health by turning to the natural world. As we explore the Pohan Birik's origins, we learn not only about its practical applications, but also about the cultures that revered it. This is a vivid reminder that ancient knowledge often laid the groundwork for contemporary practices we sometimes take for granted. So what else might archaeology unveil about our ancestors' remarkable resourcefulness? Believe it or not, river sailing is a real commute. In Basel, Switzerland, some adventurous residents choose to sail along the Rhine River instead of using traditional public transport. Picture this. They hop onto small boats, bags packed with their essentials, and let the gentle current guide them toward home. This charming practice showcases Basel's special connection to its waterways, transforming what could be a mundane journey into a breezy, enjoyable ride. Residents can soak in the stunning views of the historic architecture while gliding along the water, making daily commutes feel like mini vacations. This unique transportation method not only promotes a sustainable way of getting around, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the beauty of the city. Have you ever considered sailing home instead of sitting in traffic? Here's a wild fact about Selamat Korban. In 2009, advancements in technology and modern development significantly transformed the Selamat Korban region, leading to over 90% of its growth. This leap forward didn't just happen by accident. Innovative approaches to farming, construction, and healthcare played vital roles in uplifting the local community. For instance, the introduction of smart irrigation systems helped farmers maximize their crop yields despite limited water resources. Meanwhile, modern building techniques allowed for the construction of homes and infrastructure that were not only sustainable but also affordable. As a result, the local population experienced improved living conditions and increased economic opportunities. Have you ever thought about how much technology can change a community's future? The story of Selamat Korban showcases the incredible power of innovation in shaping lives and fostering growth. Let's uncover the truth about Discover the Secrets of the Giant Salamander. The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a sight to behold. Growing up to 1.8 meters long, these remarkable creatures can overshadow many small cars. Picture yourself watching one of these gentle giants gliding gracefully through freshwater streams or lurking in the shadows of cool, dark caves. With origins dating back millions of years, they represent an ancient lineage that has survived through countless environmental changes. Impressively, they can live over 50 years, often outlasting several human generations. However, their long lives are overshadowed by serious threats. Habitat loss, pollution, and illegal hunting are driving these magnificent animals towards extinction. Characterized by their wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, they are not only unique but also vulnerable. Conservation organizations are fiercely advocating for their protection and the preservation of their habitats, striving to ensure that future generations can appreciate the awe-inspiring presence of the Chinese giant salamander. What will we do to save these incredible creatures? Did you know wasps can control cockroaches? Some wasps, particularly jewel wasps, have developed an astonishing method to ensure the survival of their larvae. These tiny, fascinating insects can sting cockroaches in a very specific way that paralyzes them, turning them into unwilling hosts. After delivering this clever sting, the wasp lays an egg inside the cockroach's body. Once the egg hatches, the larvae feed on the host while it's still alive. This remarkable process showcases the complex relationship between predators and prey in nature, as the cockroach remains unable to escape its fate. Jewel wasps can even perform a kind of brain surgery by manipulating the cockroach's nervous system, effectively controlling its movements and behavior. It's a chilling yet incredible example of how evolution has equipped some species with surprising survival strategies. Think about it, a living creature being used as a nursery for another. What else do you find fascinating about the natural world and its strange behaviors? Can you imagine that sound waves can be seen? Oscilloscopes make this fascinating feat possible by turning sound waves into vibrant visual patterns. At their core, these devices capture audio frequencies and transform them into colorful waves displayed on a screen. This technology is invaluable for scientists studying sound properties and musicians who want to visualize their creations. Imagine playing your favorite tune and seeing the music come alive as colorful peaks and valleys dance rhythmically. By analyzing the patterns, experts can gain insights into the pitch, amplitude, and even the complexity of sounds. This not only opens a window into how sound works, but also enhances audio production, making it easier for artists to perfect their tracks. So next time you listen to music, think about the intricate dance of waves that brings those sounds to life before your eyes. Believe it or not, Sofia Coppola's journey is inspiring. Sofia Coppola stands out in the film industry not just for her lineage as the daughter of acclaimed director Francis Ford Coppola, but for her extraordinary talent. She gained international acclaim with her film Lost in Translation, which tells the poignant story of an unexpected bond between two lonely people in Tokyo. Coppola's unique vision and deep understanding of human emotion were recognized when she earned the prestigious Best Director award at the Venice Film Festival. This moment was not just a personal triumph, it marked a significant step forward for women in cinema, making her only the third woman ever nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director. Her success paved the way for future female filmmakers, proving that creativity knows no gender. Sofia's work has inspired many, showcasing that personal experiences and artistic expression can create films that resonate deeply with audiences around the world. What will Sofia Coppola do next? Have you heard about Japan's adorable rabbit island? Okunoshima is a unique destination that enchants visitors with its cute and friendly wild rabbits. Located in the inland sea of Japan, this small island has become famous for its large population of rabbits that roam freely and approach tourists, looking for treats and affection. The gentle creatures, which are not afraid of humans, create an unforgettable experience for visitors of all ages. Originally, Okunoshima was a site for poison gas production during World War II, but now it offers a peaceful retreat filled with hopping bunnies and stunning natural scenery. People come from all over to interact with these furry residents, snap photos, and enjoy the serene environment. The island provides a chance to escape the hustle of city life and reconnect with nature alongside these charming animals. So if you're seeking a delightful adventure filled with cuddly rabbits and beautiful views, Okunoshima may just be the perfect getaway for you. Most people don't know this, but horns are iconic. Hollywood's costume department has crafted some of the most memorable horns seen in films, like the ones worn by characters such as Maleficent. These striking designs have become unforgettable symbols of villainy and power, but interestingly, they don't accurately reflect historical realities. In medieval times, horns were often used as instruments or symbols of status, but they didn't look like the elaborate, twisted creations we see on screen. Instead, costume designers exaggerate and stylize horns to enhance a character's personality and bring them to life. This artistic license helps immerse viewers in a fantastical world, making it visually captivating. So next time you see a character sporting horns, remember they are more about storytelling and creativity than factual history. Guess what really drives cycad evolution? A major genetic study has uncovered something surprising about cycads, those fascinating plants often referred to as living fossils. For a long time, many believed these ancient trees had existed in their current form for millions of years, but it turns out they are relatively young, having emerged only 12 million years ago. This revelation reshapes our understanding of plant evolution. It suggests that even species we thought were timeless can still undergo significant changes and adaptations. Cycads flourished during the age of dinosaurs, and today they live in diverse environments, from tropical rainforests to arid landscapes. Their resilience and unique characteristics make them a crucial part of the world's botanical heritage. So why did it take so long for scientists to realize their true age? This discovery opens new doors to studying the complex history of life on Earth. Did you know air traffic controllers have age limits? The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, sets specific age requirements for applicants, allowing those under 31 years old to apply for this crucial job. The reason for this age cap is simple. Air traffic controlling is an intense, high-stress position that demands quick thinking, sharp focus, and excellent decision-making skills. To ensure that air traffic controllers can handle the demands of the job effectively, they generally must retire by age 56. This policy helps maintain a workforce that can operate at peak performance, crucial for keeping our skies safe. Interestingly, air traffic controllers undergo rigorous training and testing, making the selection process very competitive. Once they are in, they play an essential role in guiding thousands of flights each day. Have you ever thought about how these age limits impact the future of air travel? Believe it or not, location matters more than you think. Finding the perfect spot for a particular purpose can be a real puzzle. Whether it's setting up a new restaurant, planning a public park, or launching a tech startup, the right location can spell success or failure. For instance, a cozy cafe in a bustling area might attract more customers than one tucked away in a quiet street. Factors like foot traffic, nearby competition, and even community vibe play vital roles in choosing the right place. Moreover, different purposes require different considerations. A school needs open spaces and safety, while a retail store thrives on visibility and access. It can be challenging to balance all these needs, particularly when some locations seem ideal at first but have hidden drawbacks. This is why urban planners and business owners often conduct extensive research and surveys before making decisions. Understanding the importance of location can lead you to some surprising insights and might even change how you view places in your everyday life. Believe it or not, octopuses have 6 arms and 2 legs. These incredible creatures boast a unique body structure, using their 2 lower tentacles primarily for walking, while the top 6 arms are skilled at manipulating objects and navigating their tricky underwater environments. Imagine them scuttling along the ocean floor, expertly gripping rocks and shells to explore their surroundings. What's even more fascinating is that octopuses lack a dominant side, which means they don't favor one arm over the other like humans do with their hands. This ambidextrous nature allows them to multitask with remarkable ease. They can use all their arms simultaneously, perhaps opening a shell with one while feeling around for food with another. As intelligent beings, they are known for their problem-solving skills and can even escape from tight situations, showcasing their dexterity and cleverness. So the next time you think about the elegant octopus, remember that these unusual animals are truly marvels of adaptation in the underwater world. Can you imagine the power of umami in our diets? Scientists believe that umami, the savory taste that makes dishes so rich and satisfying, evolved to help ancient humans find protein-rich foods essential for survival. This flavor is one of the 5 basic tastes, along with sweet, sour, bitter, and salty, and it plays a crucial role in our culinary experiences today. When you taste umami, which can be found in foods like mushrooms, tomatoes, and meats, your brain signals that what you're eating is nutritious and packed with protein. This natural inclination towards umami has not faded. Instead, it has been widely embraced in modern cuisine, from Asian dishes to gourmet burgers. However, the love for umami also has its downsides, leading to indulgent eating habits that may contribute to unhealthy diets. As we savor the rich flavors of umami in our meals, it's a reminder of our evolutionary history and the choices we make at the dinner table today. Are we aware of how this flavor influences our eating habits? Is it really true that delivery robots have 12 cameras? The Nuro R3 is an impressive delivery robot designed to change how we receive our packages. With a remarkable array of 12 cameras, this robot enjoys a 360-degree view of its surroundings, allowing it to navigate streets and sidewalks safely. Thanks to its artificial intelligence, it can analyze its environment in real time, avoiding obstacles and ensuring smooth deliveries. Imagine a robot zooming past, carrying up to 12 shopping bags in one go. This capability not only makes life easier by connecting you to your favorite shops, but also enhances the efficiency of the entire delivery process. Instead of waiting for a human courier, the Nuro R3 can swiftly drop off your groceries or online orders, making it a game changer in the world of logistics. As AI technology plays a bigger role in our daily lives, robots like the Nuro R3 might soon become a common sight in our neighborhoods. What do you think about having a robot as your delivery buddy? Prepare to be amazed by sailor knots' influence. Sailors have long been masters of knot tying, and their skills have left a lasting mark on various fields, including modern engineering, climbing, and rescue operations. The bowline, clove hitch, and figure-8 knots are exemplary of this rich maritime tradition. Originally crafted to ensure secure yet easily untied connections under tension, these knots are now essential tools for engineers designing sturdy structures, climbers scaling heights, and rescue teams saving lives. For instance, the bowline creates a fixed loop that won't slip, making it perfect for securing rescue harnesses. Similarly, climbers rely on the figure-8 knot for its strength and reliability, providing peace of mind when tackling challenging climbs. These knots, born from the needs of sailors navigating the seas, have transformed into vital elements of safety and efficiency in diverse scenarios. How incredible is it that something so simple can have such a huge impact? Can you imagine a dog's face affecting its lifespan? Research shows that dogs with long, pointed faces tend to live longer than their flat-faced counterparts like pugs. This interesting divide could be traced back to various factors, including breathing issues and genetic predispositions. Flat-faced dogs, often called brachycephalic breeds, can struggle with health problems due to their unique facial structures. These issues range from difficulty breathing to increased risks of dental problems. In contrast, dogs with elongated snouts boast better respiratory systems and fewer related health complications. This means they might bounce back from illnesses more easily and have a stronger overall constitution. While every dog is an individual with its own health journey, the shape of a dog's face could be more than just a matter of looks. Isn't it fascinating how our furry friends' appearances might impact their longevity? Did you know that La Rinconada is the highest city? Nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, La Rinconada towers an impressive 16,132 feet above sea level, making it the highest permanent settlement on Earth. Imagine living in a place where the air is thinner and the climate is cold. This unique city thrives on gold mining, which dominates its economy. Workers flock here for the promise of fortune. But did you know they are paid differently? Instead of cash, miners receive payments based on the amount of gold they extract, which can lead to a mix of wealth and hardship. Living in La Rinconada is challenging, with limited access to clean water and healthcare facilities. Yet the spirit of the community remains resilient. Despite the harsh conditions, the city bustles with life and ambition. Have you ever wondered what it's like to call such a remote place home? Here's a wild fact about tires. Carbon black is a key ingredient that not only gives tires their iconic black color, but also plays a crucial role in improving their durability. This special material helps to absorb and conduct heat away from the tire's tread and belts. Why is this important? When a tire gets hot during use, it can wear out faster, leading to potential blowouts and reduced performance. Carbon black works like a superhero by spreading out that heat, allowing the tire to endure longer trips in rough terrains. In fact, without carbon black, tires would be more likely to crack and wear out quickly. So next time you see those shiny black tires on a car, remember the powerful role carbon black plays in keeping them strong and safe on the road. Isn't it amazing how something so small can make such a big difference? Did you know about the first chewing gum vending machine? In 1898, dentist Edwin Bramhall introduced a groundbreaking invention that forever changed the way people enjoyed their favorite chew. This innovative machine debuted in New York City, generating excitement and curiosity among the public. Imagine crowds gathering to witness this marvel of convenience, with coins clinking as eager customers fed the machine for a sweet treat. While today's vending machines offer countless options, Bramhall's creation marked a pivotal moment in the rise of automation in everyday life. It sparked a nationwide craze, leading to a wave of coin-operated machines offering everything from snacks to drinks. This shift revealed how much people valued speed and accessibility, laying the groundwork for the vending machines we see today. Next time you pop a coin in a vending machine, think back to how it all started with Bramhall's simple yet revolutionary idea. What if I told you men with mustaches can't kiss? In Nevada, there's an eyebrow-raising law that actually prohibits mustachioed men from kissing women. This quirky regulation has its roots in historical social norms, and it sounds like something straight out of a comedy sketch. Imagine walking down the streets of Las Vegas, only to witness men with fabulous mustaches keeping their lips to themselves because of a bizarre law. While it might seem like a funny tale, such laws often reflect the times they were enacted. Many old regulations still linger on the books, even if they are not enforced. Nevada's law may not impact daily life, yet it raises questions about how outdated rules can stick around long after they've lost their relevance. In a world where love and affection are celebrated, isn't it time we update these old-fashioned rules? You might be shocked to learn that stratigraphy reveals Earth's secrets. This fascinating field of study focuses on the layers of soil and rock that make up our planet's crust. Imagine slicing into a giant cake, where each layer tells a different story about the planet's past. Stratigraphers examine these layers to uncover valuable information about ancient environments, climate changes, and even major events like volcanic eruptions or mass extinctions. Each layer can contain fossils, minerals, and various materials, serving as a time capsule of Earth's history. By carefully analyzing the composition and order of these layers, scientists can piece together timelines and reconstruct what our planet looked like millions of years ago. Stratigraphy not only helps us understand geological processes, but also guides us in locating resources like oil and natural gas. Isn't it amazing how a simple study of soil and rock can connect us to Earth's distant past? Hard to believe, but jellyfish can reverse aging. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as Turritopsis dohrnii, is a fascinating creature that can escape the clutches of time. When faced with injury or stress, instead of succumbing to the inevitable process of aging like most other organisms, this unique jellyfish has developed the incredible ability to revert its cells back to their earliest form. This means it can essentially restart its life cycle, transforming back into a polyp stage after maturing into an adult. Researchers are buzzing with excitement as they explore how this extraordinary regeneration might inspire new anti-aging treatments for humans. What if we could harness this jellyfish's secrets to slow down our own aging process? The possibilities for medicine and science are vast, and studying this tiny marine marvel could lead us down a path of groundbreaking discoveries in rejuvenation and longevity. Uncover the Gorita plant's amazing oxygen transport secret. This incredible plant is classified as a protein-like organism, and it boasts a remarkable feature: superior hemocyanin compared to hemoglobin. But what does this mean? Hemocyanin is a copper-based protein that allows the Gorita to transport oxygen more efficiently than many traditional blood components, like hemoglobin, the protein found in our own blood. This unique characteristic not only highlights the Gorita plant's fascinating biology, but also emphasizes its importance in the ecosystem. By efficiently transporting oxygen, the Gorita helps various forms of life thrive, showcasing the interconnectedness of nature. Imagine a plant that acts like a blood transporter, playing a vital role in sustaining the environment around it. The study of such plants can inspire future research in biotechnology and medicine, potentially leading to groundbreaking discoveries. So next time you hear about exotic plants, remember the Gorita and its incredible ability to contribute to the survival of many living beings. How many other amazing secrets do plants hold? Here's a wild fact about climbing goats. These remarkable animals have an incredible ability to scale steep cliffs and navigate rocky terrains with ease. Goats are not just for grazing in the fields. They can climb up trees and rocky surfaces that many other animals wouldn't even attempt. This extraordinary skill is thanks to their unique hoof structure, which provides the perfect grip on uneven surfaces. Their hooves are split and have rough pads that act like natural climbing shoes, allowing them to balance even on narrow ledges. If you've ever seen a goat effortlessly leap from rock to rock, it's a sight to behold. Climbing is not just for fun, it helps them escape predators and access food that's out of reach for other animals. You might find them munching on leaves at the tops of trees, making them truly versatile foragers. So next time you see a goat, remember that these agile climbers are masters of the heights. How did they become such fantastic climbers? Did you know ferrets snooze for 18 hours a day? These energetic little creatures love their beauty sleep. In the wild, ferrets are nocturnal hunters, meaning they're mostly active during the night. To support their natural sleep patterns, it's best to create a dark environment where they can rest undisturbed. This darkness helps replenish their melatonin levels, a hormone that plays a crucial role in regulating their sleep-wake cycles. A cozy, quiet area allows ferrets to recharge, ensuring they wake up ready to play and explore. When they're not napping, ferrets are curious and playful, often getting into mischief or bonding with their human companions. So if you own a ferret, remember that giving them plenty of time to snooze is just as important as playtime. Aren't these little furballs fascinating? Prepare to be amazed by the Black Sea's secrets. This incredible body of water is home to a fascinating deep layer called the anoxic zone, which starts about 490 feet below the surface. What makes this zone so special is its absence of oxygen, creating a perfect environment for preserving organic materials. Imagine shipwrecks and ancient artifacts from over 2,000 years ago, resting peacefully on the ocean floor, untouched by decay. Archaeologists have ventured into the depths of the Black Sea and unearthed vessels and treasures that tell the story of our human maritime history. With its rich underwater archive, the Black Sea offers a unique glimpse into the past that few places on Earth can match. What secrets might still be waiting to be discovered in its depths? Did you know male blanket octopuses were hidden away? This fascinating fact reveals that the male blanket octopus wasn't discovered until 2002. Researchers had been focusing on females, which are massive compared to their male counterparts, often reaching sizes up to 40,000 times larger. This extreme difference in size, known as sexual size dimorphism, baffled scientists for years. Imagine searching for a tiny octopus while only seeing its gigantic partner. Scientists eventually realized their oversight, prompting them to search for the elusive males. The existence of such a tiny male challenges assumptions we have about ocean life and highlights how nature can surprise us. These small male blanket octopuses, measuring just a few centimeters, exemplify how evolution can lead to such dramatic differences within the same species. Their discovery opens up new avenues for research into their behavior and ecology. So, next time you hear about octopuses, remember this incredible size difference and wonder what other mysteries the sea might be hiding. Hard to believe, but trilobites ruled for millions of years. These unique marine creatures lived on Earth for about 270 million years, a stunning time span that actually surpasses the era since dinosaurs first walked the planet. Imagine that! While dinosaurs roamed the Earth for about 165 million years, trilobites were already thriving long before and continued to exist even after most dinosaurs had disappeared. These fascinating animals had hard shells and an array of eye types, making them impressive survivors in the ancient oceans. Their long reign came to an end around 252 million years ago during the Permian-Triassic extinction event, one of the most significant mass extinctions in history. Their resilience and adaptability offer clues about survival in changing environments. What can we learn from their journey through Earth's history? Unlocking the secret of padlocks. Did you know that small hole at the bottom of a padlock isn't just there for decoration? It actually serves a practical purpose by letting water drain out when your padlock gets caught in the rain. Imagine your favorite padlock rusting away because rainwater gets trapped inside. This simple design feature helps prevent moisture from accumulating, which can lead to rust and other damage over time. So next time you see that tiny hole, think of it as a tiny lifesaver. Engineers understand that even small details can make a big difference in the longevity of everyday items. While padlocks may seem straightforward, they are designed with functionality in mind. This hole might seem insignificant, but it reflects clever problem-solving in engineering. Whether you're securing a bike, a locker, or a gate, this design helps keep your lock working smoothly, no matter the weather. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact? Can you really solve a Rubik's Cube? When the Rubik's Cube first hit the shelves, a mathematician made a bold claim. The average person would need about 30 years of daily practice, dedicating 8 hours each day just to solve it. This puzzle seemed nearly impossible to most people, with the complexity leading some to believe that only those holding a master's degree in mathematics could crack its colorful code. But is it truly that daunting? While the cube does present a significant challenge, many enthusiasts have proven that with the right strategies and algorithms, anyone can learn to solve it much faster. In fact, numerous online resources and tutorials have emerged, empowering individuals of all ages to crack the cube in just a matter of minutes. The Rubik's Cube remains a timeless brain teaser that encourages logical thinking and problem-solving skills. So what was once thought to be a daunting challenge is now an engaging activity that many enjoy. Are you ready to twist and turn your way to victory? Can you imagine breathing 400 million times in a lifetime? It sounds incredible, but it's true. On average, a person inhales and exhales about 20 times every minute. If you do the math, that adds up to around 800 breaths a day. Over the years, these breaths accumulate to a staggering total of approximately 400 million during a typical lifespan. To put it in perspective, that's roughly 53 million gallons of air. This massive amount allows our bodies to function properly, delivering oxygen to our cells and helping us expel carbon dioxide. Breathing is so automatic that we often take it for granted, yet it's vital for our survival. From the moment we are born to our last days, each breath keeps us alive and active. Just think about it. Those 400 million breaths include countless moments of laughter, surprise, and even sighs of relief. So as you take your next breath, appreciate the journey of air through your lungs and the incredible system that keeps you going. Did you know that Mohamed Sofi creates stunning animations? This talented artist and his friends have taken the digital world by storm with their amazing optical illusions. Using their creativity and skills, they craft animations that play tricks on our eyes, making us question reality. Their innovative designs are shared widely on social media, where they've gained a massive following. Each animation blends art and technology, featuring effects that might seem impossible, like objects that appear to move or change shape in mesmerizing ways. People are captivated by the illusions and often share them, helping Sofi and his team reach even more viewers. It's incredible how a simple animation can spark curiosity and wonder. With more and more followers each day, it seems that visual artistry combined with technology can truly create magic. Want to see what they'll think of next? This might surprise you. Snakes can see heat. Rattlesnakes and some other snake species are equipped with special heat-sensitive pits located between their eyes and nostrils. These remarkable adaptations allow them to sense warm-blooded prey, even in complete darkness. Imagine hunting without your eyes. That's how these snakes operate. When a warm-blooded animal passes by, the heat radiating from it is detected by the snake's pits, allowing it to pinpoint the location of its next meal with astonishing accuracy. This ability significantly enhances their hunting skills, especially at night when other predators might struggle. Thanks to this unique adaptation, rattlesnakes can thrive in various environments. Whether hidden among rocks or curled up in a desert, their infrared vision helps them track down food and survive. Isn't it fascinating how evolution equips creatures with such incredible tools? Discover the eyeworm that lives inside you. The loa, commonly known as the eyeworm, is a remarkable yet troubling parasite that can actually live inside a host's skin or eye for a staggering 10 to 15 years. This tiny creature, which is native to parts of Africa, can cause its host significant discomfort and a range of health issues. Imagine having a worm wriggling in your eye. Symptoms can vary from painful irritation to more severe complications if left untreated. Most people become infected through the bite of a deer fly, which transfers the larvae into the bloodstream. Once inside, the eyeworm can migrate throughout the body. Although it might sound alarming, the good news is that there are treatments available. Awareness and swift medical intervention can help manage the infection and reduce its impact on health. So, how often do you think about the creepy crawlies that could be lurking in our bodies? Prepare to be amazed by Monopoly's money mystery. Did you know that more Monopoly money gets printed in a single year than all the actual currency in the world? It's true. The colorful bills used in this beloved board game far exceed the total amount of physical cash that people use daily. This fascinating fact invites us to think about what money really means. In the game, players use these fake bills to buy properties and build empires without ever leaving the table, creating a world where wealth is just a fun idea. But when we look outside the game, actual currency represents real value and hard work, shaping economies and lives. So why does it feel like Monopoly money is so plentiful? It turns out that it sparks a conversation about how we view wealth, play, and the meaning of success. Isn't it interesting how a simple game can make us ponder such big ideas? Have you heard about the famous Tenere tree? This remarkable tree, belonging to the acacia species, boasts an astonishing solitude in the Sahara Desert of Niger. Standing tall and proud, it is known as the most famous solitary tree in the world. Its incredible location makes it unique, standing over 249 miles away from the nearest town and a staggering 155 miles from any other tree. Imagine being amidst the vast arid landscape of the Sahara and coming across this lone sentinel of nature. The Tenere tree not only serves as a vital oasis for weary travelers, but also supports local wildlife in such an unforgiving environment. Its deep roots stretch for water, while its leaves offer precious shade under the relentless sun. The way this tree thrives against the odds has become a symbol of resilience and endurance in nature, inspiring many who seek to understand the mysteries of survival in extreme conditions. So next time you think of isolated places, remember this extraordinary tree that stands as a beacon of life in the heart of the desert. Did you know that camels have special noses? Their unique nasal structure allows them to thrive in the harsh, dry deserts. Camel nostrils have narrow, winding passages that play a crucial role in water conservation. As these incredible creatures exhale, the warm air travels through these intricate pathways where it meets cool surfaces lined with mucus. This mucus absorbs moisture from the exhaled air, which helps prevent water loss during respiration. In environments where water is scarce, this adaptation is a lifesaver. Instead of losing precious moisture, camels can reuse some of it, helping them survive for long periods without drinking. Coupled with their ability to withstand extreme heat in their efficient bodies, camels truly are remarkable survivalists in arid landscapes. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips these animals to overcome challenges? Believe it or not, a man raised his arm for peace. Amar Bharati, a bank employee, made an unusual yet profound commitment over 50 years ago. One day he experienced a life-changing epiphany while going about his daily routine. This moment inspired him to raise his arm as a powerful symbol of devotion and peace, a gesture that has captured the world's attention ever since. His unwavering dedication not only reflects his personal beliefs, but also spreads a message of hope to countless others. For half a century, people have been fascinated by Marb's dedication. He has become a living testament to the strength of faith and the human spirit. His raised arm is a call to action, reminding us all to strive for love and unity in our communities. Marb has encountered various challenges along the way, yet he remains steadfast in his peaceful mission. In a world often filled with discord, his simple gesture stands as a beacon of inspiration. Have you ever wondered how one person's commitment can create such ripples of change? What if I told you Japanese macaques love the cold? These amazing creatures, also known as snow monkeys, have developed some extraordinary adaptations for life in frigid environments. In the snowy regions of Japan, where temperatures can drop below freezing, their thick fur serves as a superb insulator, allowing them to thrive while other animals might struggle. These macaques are often spotted lounging in hot springs, enjoying the warmth while surrounded by a winter wonderland. This unique behavior not only helps them stay warm, but also strengthens social bonds within their troops. Moreover, their ability to adapt to harsh climates has made them one of the hardiest primates on Earth. So next time you admire a snowy landscape, remember the incredible Japanese macaques that make it their home. How do you think they manage to stay so cozy? Did you know Halley's Comet visits Earth every 76 years? This incredible celestial wonder was discovered back in 1705 by the astronomer Edmund Halley, whose name it carries. Halley's Comet has an orbit that takes it around the Sun, returning to our night sky approximately every 75 to 76 years. The last time it graced us with its presence was in 1986, when millions around the world turned their eyes upwards to witness its dazzling display. But don't worry if you missed it, as this cosmic performer will be back again in 2061. So mark your calendars for that year, because this historic comet is a sight you'll want to see. It's fascinating to think about how these long orbits connect us to past generations who have witnessed the same spectacular sight. Halley's Comet is not just a beautiful sight, it also provides scientists with valuable information about the early solar system, helping us understand what our universe was like long ago. Can you imagine looking up at the sky and seeing a comet that is nearly 300 years old? Did you know chocolate syrup played a key role? In Alfred Hitchcock's original Psycho, the blood in the famous shower scene wasn't blood at all. Instead, it was chocolate syrup. Why choose such a surprising ingredient? Well, for one, the syrup's dark color matched the appearance of blood on black and white film, making it a perfect, cost-effective substitute. The decision also highlights Hitchcock's innovative approach to filmmaking, as he often worked with limited budgets yet achieved incredible effects. The iconic scene, where Marion Crane meets her tragic end, has become a cornerstone of horror cinema. With its haunting score and shocking visuals, it changed how audiences viewed suspense and horror. Interestingly, the use of chocolate syrup has since become a fun fact in film history, reminding us how creative solutions can lead to unforgettable moments. So the next time you see that scene, just think of the sweet twist behind the horror. You won't believe this about the USS Wisconsin. In 1952, during the Korean War, a single shell from a North Korean 155mm gun battery found its target, striking the USS Wisconsin. Thankfully, the damage was minimal, but this incident ignited a fierce response. The Wisconsin, a mighty battleship known for its powerful firepower, didn't hold back. It retaliated with all 9 of its Mark 7 16-inch guns, unleashing a barrage that completely obliterated the North Korean battery. This showdown highlighted the intensity of naval warfare during this period and demonstrated the power of American naval forces. The USS Wisconsin, equipped with advanced artillery, was a formidable opponent in the conflict. And this event remains a fascinating example of how quickly a situation can escalate in warfare. The actions of that day not only showcased military might, but also shaped strategies that would influence naval battles for years to come. Why does Alaska pay residents to live there? Every year, Alaskans receive a special dividend from the Permanent Fund Dividend, PFD, which is fueled by the state's oil revenue. This unique system allows the state to share its wealth, giving residents a financial boost simply for calling Alaska home. Depending on the year's earnings, these payouts can be significant, offering an average of thousands of dollars to each resident. However, living in Alaska isn't all sunshine and rainbows. The state is known for its extreme winters and high cost of living, which can eat away at those dividends. From heating bills to grocery prices, many residents find that the financial perks from the PFD help, but don't cover all their expenses. Despite these challenges, the dividend remains a symbol of Alaska's rich natural resources and the unique relationship between the land and its people. How do you think such a program impacts the community? Why exactly is Hawaii so unique among states? Hawaii stands out as the only U.S. state made entirely of islands, featuring a total of 132 islands. Among these, only 7 are inhabited. Hawaii, often referred to as the Big Island, Maui, Oahu, Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, and Niihau. Each of these islands showcases stunning landscapes and vibrant cultures shaped by their geographic isolation in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This isolation has led to a rich diversity of plant and animal life, some of which are found nowhere else on Earth. The islands are also home to distinct traditions and customs, influenced by the native Hawaiian culture and the various waves of immigrants who have settled there. From the lush green mountains of Kauai to the bustling city life in Oahu, Hawaii offers a tapestry of experiences waiting to be explored. Did you know that Tutankhamun had a shocking family tree? This famous Egyptian pharaoh, often called King Tut, was born to parents who were actually siblings, making him a product of incest. Incest in royal families was not uncommon in ancient Egypt, mainly to keep the bloodline pure and maintain the family's power. His father Akhenaten and mother Nefertiti were part of a dynasty that believed in divine right and lineage. King Tut ascended to the throne at just 8 or 9 years old, inheriting a kingdom in turmoil. His unusual genetic background may have contributed to his health problems. Studies of his remains show he suffered from various ailments, including a clubfoot and other issues likely linked to his parents' close relationship. This fascinating twist in history raises questions about the lengths to which royal families went to preserve their power and lineage. How does this knowledge change the way we view ancient rulers? Have you ever wondered why fish can look sad? The Argyropelacus, often called the world's saddest-looking fish, has a face that could melt the heart of even the toughest observer. With its droopy eyes and downturned mouth, this unique fish seems to wear a permanent frown, evoking a somber aura that immediately stirs feelings of empathy. Found in the deep oceans, the Argyropelacus has adapted to its environment in curious ways, and its melancholic appearance may serve a purpose beyond just looking forlorn. Some researchers suggest that its sad look helps it blend into the gloomy depths of the ocean, making it less visible to predators. The ocean can be a hard place for many creatures, and it seems this fish has found a unique survival strategy. Watching this fish swim quietly through the water can make you wonder about the emotions of animals in general. Do they feel sadness or joy just like we do? As you ponder this question, you might find yourself captivated by the intriguing life of the Argyropelacus. Did you know Naomi Campbell changed fashion forever? In 1988, Naomi Campbell became a true trailblazer by gracing the cover of Vogue magazine, making history as the first woman of African descent to achieve this prestigious milestone. At a time when the fashion industry was predominantly Eurocentric, Naomi's stunning presence shattered stereotypes and opened doors for models of color around the globe. With her unique look and fierce confidence, she captivated audiences and designers alike, proving that beauty knows no boundaries. Campbell's groundbreaking achievement was not just about one cover, but rather a revolution. It urged the industry to recognize and appreciate diversity. Following her success, more and more women of various ethnic backgrounds began to ascend in the modeling world, creating a richer, more inclusive landscape. Naomi's story remains an inspiring reminder of how one person's accomplishments can spark change and challenge societal norms, encouraging future generations. So do you think her impact on fashion is still visible today? You might be shocked to learn that volcanoes create lightning. When a volcano erupts, it doesn't just spew lava, it can also unleash a chaotic display of electric energy known as a dirty thunderstorm. This phenomenon occurs because the volcanic eruption ejects massive amounts of ash, rock, and gas into the atmosphere. As these particles collide with one another, they create friction, leading to the generation of static electricity. When the electric charge builds up enough, it can produce jagged lightning bolts that dance through the ash clouds. For example, during the 2010 eruption in Iceland, the sky was illuminated with incredible lightning displays, causing flight disruptions across Europe due to the hazardous conditions. While scientists are still figuring out all the details behind volcanic lightning, this awe-inspiring phenomenon clearly highlights nature's powerful and unpredictable side. Believe it or not, filming The Shining was brutal. During the making of this iconic horror film, actress Shelley Duvall experienced extreme stress under the direction of the infamous Stanley Kubrick. Known for his meticulous and often harsh filmmaking style, Kubrick pushed his cast to their limits. Duvall, dedicated to her role as Wendy Torrance, faced immense pressure that took a toll on her mental and physical health. Reports indicate that she suffered hair loss and emotional breakdowns throughout the filming, all while trying to embody a character under such intense conditions. Although she received criticism for her performance at the time, modern perspectives recognize her extraordinary commitment. Fans of the film now appreciate how her struggles contributed to the memorable and chilling atmosphere of The Shining. Can you imagine enduring such hardships for a film? Is it really true that full moons cause craziness? Research suggests that during a full moon, some people might act a little wilder than usual. Many believe that the bright glow of this lunar phase can stir up unusual behavior, leading to an increase in strange incidents and emergency room visits. Imagine a night where everything seems a bit more dramatic. Arguments flare up, pets act restless, and even people report feeling more restless or anxious. This phenomenon isn't just folklore. Studies indicate that hospitals often see a rise in patients on full moon nights. Critics argue that it's a coincidence, but those who work in emergency services tend to have stories ready about the lunar effect. With so much chatter around full moons and their supposed power, one might wonder, could the moon's pull truly influence human behavior, or is it simply a matter of heightened awareness? Why exactly does Chichen Itza have 365 steps? This iconic pyramid, a symbol of the ancient Mayan civilization, is not just an architectural marvel, it's a fascinating calendar too. Comprised of 365 steps, the pyramid reflects the total number of days in a year, showcasing the remarkable astronomical knowledge of the Mayans. Each of its 4 sides features 91 steps, which, when you include the single step at the top, totals 365. This clever design illustrates how the Mayans were in tune with the natural world around them, understanding solar and lunar cycles long before modern technology. The pyramid served not only as a temple, but also as a guide to time, aligning with key events like the equinoxes. During these periods, shadows cast by the pyramid create a serpent-like illusion that moves down its staircase, a spectacular sight that celebrates the return of the sun. The ingenuity of the Chichen Itza pyramid continues to inspire awe today. Who knew that ancient structures could tell us so much about time itself? Is it really true that Mike Heinen made history? This incredible golfer scored the longest hole-in-one ever recorded during a professional tournament, and he did it on an astonishing par 5 hole measuring 517 yards. Achieving a hole-in-one on such a lengthy and tough hole is one of the rarest feats in golf, showcasing an extraordinary level of precision and skill. Imagine standing on a tee, knowing you need to get that tiny golf ball into the cup over half a football field away, a task that even the best players find daunting. Heinen's incredible shot not only blew spectators away, but also set a remarkable benchmark for future golfers. Golf fans everywhere now watch closely, wondering if anyone can break his record. Will we see a new champion rise up to this challenge? Only time will tell, but Mike Heinen's name will forever be linked with this incredible achievement. Here's a wild fact about dry cleaning. In 1825, a Frenchman named Jean-Baptiste Joly stumbled upon this incredible cleaning method by mere accident. While experimenting with turpentine, he spilled some on a greasy tablecloth and noticed something extraordinary. The stain vanished. This surprising moment sparked Joly's curiosity and led him to develop a new technique for cleaning fabrics without water. Instead of soaking clothes in water, which can damage them, he used liquid solvents to dissolve dirt and grease. This innovation not only changed how we clean clothes, but also paved the way for the modern dry cleaning industry. Now, instead of tossing our favorite garments in the wash, we can take them to a professional who uses Joly's brilliant technique to keep them looking fresh and beautiful. Isn't it fascinating how one small accident can lead to something so useful? Ever thought about why ricin is so deadly? Ricin is one of the most dangerous toxins known to humans, and it comes from the seeds of the castor oil plant, Ricinus communis. This potent poison is alarmingly effective. Just a tiny amount can lead to death within hours if ingested or injected. So what makes ricin so lethal? It works by preventing our cells from making proteins, which are essential for survival. Without proteins, our organs begin to fail, leading to serious health consequences. Symptoms can start off mild, like nausea and fever, but escalate quickly, resulting in severe abdominal pain and even death. The frightening part is that ricin is a natural substance, showcasing how nature can sometimes be deadly. Understanding the dangers of such toxins highlights the importance of being cautious with plants and knowing what's around us. How do we protect ourselves from such hidden dangers? Have you heard that horses sleep standing up? It might sound surprising, but these magnificent animals have a special adaptation that allows them to do just that. Horses possess a unique locking mechanism in their legs, called the stay apparatus, which enables them to relax their muscles without falling over. This adaptation is crucial in the wild, where staying alert can mean the difference between life and death. By sleeping while standing, horses can quickly escape from predators if necessary. However, they do need to lie down occasionally for deep sleep, which typically lasts for only about 30 minutes at a time. This means if you see a horse resting on the ground, it's actually getting some much-needed shut-eye. Isn't that interesting? The way horses manage their sleep is just one of the many fascinating aspects of their behavior that highlights their strength and adaptation to their environment. You'll be amazed by Eddie Gaedele's historic moment. In 1951, Eddie Gaedele made headlines as the shortest Major League Baseball player ever, standing at just 3 feet 7 inches tall. During his only game with the St. Louis Browns, he stepped up to the plate, and the crowd held its breath. Instead of swinging at a pitch, Gaedele walked, a moment that represented not only his unique talent, but also the challenges faced by underrepresented athletes in professional sports. Despite his small stature, Eddie's appearance challenged notions of what a baseball player could be. His presence inspired a generation, proving that determination and passion can shine through any physical limitations. Geidel's groundbreaking moment reminds us that sports are for everyone, and barriers can be broken in the unlikeliest of ways. How can we continue to support diversity and inclusion in athletics today? Hard to believe, but red Solo cups are iconic, often spotted in movies, at celebrations, and even as quirky souvenirs for tourists. Their bright red color and simple design make them easily recognizable, and they symbolize the ultimate house party vibe. Originally intended for convenience and simplicity, these plastic cups have transcended their role as just drinkware. Whether it's a backyard barbecue, a college gathering, or a festive night out, red Solo cups are almost always present, creating a sense of fun and camaraderie. They've become a part of our social fabric, inspiring memes and jokes that celebrate the carefree party spirit. In fact, their cultural impact is so strong that they've appeared in art installations and even commercials. Have you ever wondered how a simple plastic cup became such a powerful symbol of celebration? Is it really true astronauts left garbage on the moon? During the Apollo missions from 1969 to 1972, astronauts made a curious decision. They left behind 96 bags filled with human waste. This unusual choice was all about weight, as reducing the payload helped ensure their safe return to Earth. But today, these bags are gaining attention from scientists who are eager to study them. Why? Because they might contain microbes that survived in the unforgiving environment of the moon for decades. This discovery opens up exciting discussions about the possibility of life beyond our planet. If tiny organisms could withstand the harsh conditions of the moon, what might that mean for life on other celestial bodies? Could there be life lurking in the dust of Mars or the icy moons of Jupiter? The leftover waste from these historic missions not only tells us about the challenges of space travel, but also sparks curiosity about life's resilience in extreme conditions. Who knew human waste could lead to such fascinating questions about our universe? Did you know Pepsi's sushi project changed Japan's snack scene? In 1996, Pepsi introduced a surprising project in Japan, a country where the company had established its presence just 7 years earlier. This unique initiative aimed to blend the popular soft drink with local flavors, specifically targeting the sushi-loving culture of the Japanese people. As sushi, especially nigiri, became a staple in daily life, Pepsi's venture explored how flavors could merge in unexpected ways. The idea was to create a softer, more palatable beverage to complement sushi, showcasing where tradition and innovation collide. This adventurous move not only made waves in the beverage industry, but also redefined how snacks and drinks could be paired. By influencing local tastes, Pepsi aimed to become an integral part of Japanese dining culture. What do you think about a soda designed for sushi lovers? You won't believe this about fish and estrogen. The presence of estrogenic chemicals, including medications like birth control, in our waterways is causing surprising and concerning changes in male fish. Scientists have discovered that these chemicals seep into rivers and lakes from sewage systems and agricultural runoff. When male fish are exposed to these estrogenic substances, their bodies start to develop female characteristics, a phenomenon known as feminization. This can include the growth of eggs in their testes, altering their reproductive capabilities. As fish populations change, the entire aquatic ecosystem can suffer, affecting not only wildlife, but also the fishing industries and communities that depend on these fish for food and income. Understanding how our actions impact these creatures is crucial. What can we do to protect them and keep our waters healthy? Meet the South Korean exoskeleton that transforms mobility. This innovative device is changing the game for individuals who struggle with walking or climbing stairs. Designed to assist those with physical disabilities, the exoskeleton allows users to move with minimal fatigue, making daily tasks much more manageable. Powered by a rechargeable battery that lasts up to 4 hours, it is not only useful in homes, but also finds applications in factories and medical rehabilitation centers. Imagine the freedom it brings to someone who has been physically limited. No more relying solely on wheelchairs or assistance. The technology behind this exoskeleton means that with each step, users can regain a sense of independence and confidence. It's a blend of robotics and compassion, showcasing how advanced engineering can address real-world challenges. As this technology evolves, it opens the door to even more possibilities for enhancing mobility and improving quality of life. How might these advancements shape the future of rehabilitation and accessibility? Let's uncover the truth about giant snowballs. In January 1882, a shocking train collision in New York left a scene of devastation and danger. As rescuers rushed to help, they quickly ran out of water to fight the flames roaring from the wreckage. In a creative twist, these brave individuals started using giant snowballs to douse the fire. The snow helped cool the burning train cars, showcasing people's resourcefulness in emergencies. Among the tragic victims was Webster Wagner, a prominent figure who was tragically crushed between two sleeping cars that he manufactured. His story adds a somber note to this unusual rescue effort. Can you imagine how a simple snowball turned into a life-saving tool that day? This remarkable event reminds us that even in dire situations, creativity and quick thinking can emerge when least expected. Prepare to be amazed by the history of handshakes. This iconic gesture dates back to the 5th century BC, when it served as a meaningful sign of peace among swordsmen. These warriors would extend their empty hand, showing that they meant no harm and didn't have any weapons drawn. Over time, this act of reaching out transformed into the modern handshake we know today, symbolizing goodwill, trust, and mutual respect. It's fascinating to think that a simple gesture can carry such profound meaning. In today's world, handshakes remain a common greeting in many cultures, often marking the beginning of a deal or a friendship. Despite the rise of alternative greetings, like fist bumps or waves, the handshake continues to hold its place as a universal sign of connection. So the next time you greet someone with a handshake, remember its rich history that reflects humanity's desire for trust and peace. Have you ever wondered why some planets are so hostile? A group of scientists has recently uncovered a stunning yet dangerous planet located 63 light-years away, captivating the imagination of many. This deep blue celestial body, with its alluring colors, masks a fierce environment that would terrify any Earthling. Imagine winds ripping across the landscape at thousands of miles per hour, creating a tempest unlike anything we experience. To make matters worse, this planet has molten glass that rains sideways, adding to the chaos and threat. The extreme conditions there far exceed the storms we know here on Earth, raising questions about what life, if any, could survive in such a brutal setting. While it may look beautiful from afar, the reality is that this planet serves as a reminder of the harshness of nature in the universe. What else might we discover about planets like this one? Is it really true that glaciers can be massive? You bet! Antarctica is home to the largest glacier on Earth, the Lambert Glacier. This colossal ice giant measures a staggering width of over 60 miles at its broadest point, making it wider than many small countries. The Lambert Glacier is so massive that it plays a crucial role in our planet's climate system. It's fed by snowfall and is constantly moving, helping scientists understand how glaciers behave in a warming world. The glacier descends from the East Antarctic ice sheet, flowing into the Ameri Ice Shelf. The sheer size of the Lambert Glacier not only showcases the beauty of Antarctica, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of studying polar regions in our fight against climate change. How amazing is it that such a massive structure exists in such a remote part of our planet? Is it really true that a house hides a pool? One of the most mysterious architectural wonders is a house known only for its secret underground pool. This incredible structure captures the imagination, as no one seems to know exactly where it's located. Picture a stunning home, blending seamlessly into its surroundings, with luxurious features that hint at opulence. Yet the most fascinating part lies beneath the surface, literally. Despite extensive searches and curious explorers trying to uncover its whereabouts, the location of this subterranean oasis remains undisclosed. Speculation abounds about its purpose, whether it serves as a tranquil retreat, a private refuge, or perhaps even a survival mechanism in a chaotic world. This allure of secrecy adds to the charm of the unknown, making architecture not just about buildings, but about the stories they hold. What do you think could be the reason for hiding such a stunning feature? Have you tried the stunning raindrop cake from Japan? This unique dessert is not just a feast for your taste buds, but also a treat for your eyes. Raindrop cake, known as mizu shingen mochi, is a Japanese delicacy that looks like a glistening raindrop floating on your plate. Made primarily from water and agar, a natural jelly-like substance derived from seaweed, this cake has a transparent, crystalline appearance that resembles a droplet of water. When you take your first bite, you'll enjoy its refreshing and light flavor, making it a perfect palate cleanser. Traditionally served with a sweet syrup and soybean flour, the taste experience combines both visual beauty and delightful flavors. It's no wonder this dessert has become a popular Instagram sensation and is sought out by food enthusiasts around the world. If you love trying new desserts, raindrop cake might just be the next treat you need to seek out. Why not surprise your friends by making it yourself or look for it in a local Japanese restaurant? Can you believe lightning storms reach 3,000 degrees Celsius? This incredible temperature is 6 times hotter than the surface of the sun. When lightning strikes during a storm, the electrical energy creates a rapid expansion of air, resulting in an explosive burst of heat. In fact, these superheated currents travel at astonishing speeds, generating bright flashes of light and loud thunderclaps that follow. Lightning can strike up to 100 times per second during a storm, bringing down trees and causing power outages in seconds. The remarkable phenomenon is not just a spectacular light show, it plays a vital role in our atmosphere. The intense heat produced helps to break apart nitrogen gas in the air, allowing it to combine with oxygen, creating nitrates vital for plant growth. Next time you see a storm, remember that each lightning bolt carries the energy of nature's fireworks, transforming the sky into a blazing spectacle. Isn't it amazing how something so beautiful can also be so fierce? Believe it or not, a bear was a best man. Casey Anderson, a wildlife expert featured on National Geographic, embarked on a remarkable journey when he adopted a grizzly bear cub named Brutus in 2002. Growing up alongside Anderson, Brutus became more than just a pet. He became a cherished family member. Standing 7 feet tall and weighing a staggering 800 pounds, you'd expect Brutus to be a fierce creature, but he defied all common stereotypes. Instead of being aggressive, he developed a gentle and affectionate bond with Casey. Their unique relationship was so special that Brutus even took center stage at Anderson's wedding, proudly serving as the best man. This extraordinary friendship shows that with love and understanding, even the largest animals can connect deeply with humans, breaking down barriers and surprising everyone with their nurturing side. Could there be more amazing animal stories out there? Get ready for an amazing woodpecker secret. Did you know that the tongue of a woodpecker is not just for tasting food? It actually has a fascinating design that sets it apart from other birds. This special tongue extends from the skull and wraps around the brain. When a woodpecker pecks on trees looking for insects, its tongue can quickly retract to shield its brain from potential damage caused by the impact. This unique adaptation allows the woodpecker to forage safely while pecking at hard surfaces without harming itself. The tongue is also quite long. Some species have tongues that can be as long as 3 times the length of their beak. This helps them reach deep into the crevices of trees to snag tasty bugs hiding inside. Nature always finds a way to be creative. The design of the woodpecker's tongue is a wonderful example of evolution at work, helping these birds thrive in their environments. Isn't it amazing how animals have such incredible features to survive? You won't believe this about Henry Russman's invention. In 1934, a remarkable inventor named Henry Russman from Bernhardtville, New Jersey, created a groundbreaking machine that transformed the glitter manufacturing industry. This innovative device was designed to produce high-capacity plastic film, which played a crucial role in elevating the quality and quantity of glitter production. Before Russman's invention, the glitter business faced limitations in producing durable and appealing products, but his machine changed everything. With the ability to generate larger amounts of plastic film, manufacturers could now create more vibrant and long-lasting glitter. As a result, glitter not only became a popular choice for crafts and decorations, but also started appearing in various industries, including fashion and cosmetics. Today, thanks to pioneers like Russman, glitter brightens our lives in more ways than we can count. What other inventions have changed industries in surprising ways? Here's a wild fact about the placebo effect. The placebo effect shows just how powerful our minds can be when it comes to health. Imagine a situation where someone thinks they are getting real medicine, yet it's just a sugar pill or saline injection. Surprisingly, many individuals experience genuine improvements in their health simply because they believe they are being treated. This phenomenon reveals the connection between mind and body, proving that our expectations can significantly influence our physical well-being. Research suggests that this effect works through various mechanisms, like reducing stress and enhancing brain activity related to pain relief. Doctors often utilize the placebo effect in clinical trials to measure the efficacy of actual drugs. It's fascinating that our brains can trigger healing responses by just thinking we're receiving medicine. This means that belief plays a crucial role in recovery. Next time you hear about a new treatment, consider how your mindset might be just as important as the medicine itself. Could our thoughts be the best medicine? Is it really true that roulette has 666 outcomes? In this classic casino game, the total number of possible outcomes ranges from 1 to 36, culminating in a surprising total of 666. This intriguing number often sends shivers down people's spines, as it's long been associated with superstition and dubbed the number of the devil. This eerie coincidence adds a layer of mystique to roulette, enticing players and observers alike. Casinos often thrive on the thrill of chance, with many games fueled by excitement and tension, but the connection of 666 to roulette brings in a unique twist. People might not realize that every spin of the wheel could be seen as a flirtation with fate itself. Some gamblers even joke about the game's dark reputation, referring to it as the devil's game. Whether you're in it for the thrill or just to enjoy a night out, roulette's intriguing association with the number 666 creates memorable conversations and sparks curiosity among players. So next time you find yourself at a casino, will you dare to spin the wheel? Can you imagine a statewide evacuation alert gone wrong? In 2005, Connecticut faced quite an unusual situation when an emergency alert mistakenly announced an evacuation for the entire state. The alert, which was supposed to address a different issue, alarmed residents across Connecticut. However, despite the gravity of the message, only about 1% of the population took the warning seriously enough to pack their bags and head for the hills. This incident highlights how people can react to emergencies, often weighing the credibility of the alerts they receive. Many residents chose to stay put, relying on their instincts or perhaps doubting the authenticity of the alert. Thankfully, the mistakenly sent message did not result in chaos, but it does serve as a reminder of the importance of clear communication during crises. What would you do if you received such an alert? Is it really true that all Froot Loops taste the same? Believe it or not, the iconic rainbow-colored Froot Loops cereal, beloved by kids and adults alike, doesn't actually offer different flavors for each color. Each little O-shaped piece is bursting with sweetness. But regardless of whether you pick up a red, yellow, or green loop, they all have the same fruity flavor. This quirky fact comes from the clever marketing strategy of Kellogg's, which decided that having colorful rings would boost the fun factor, while maintaining a single flavor profile. Studies have shown that our brains can perceive flavors differently based on color, but in this case, color is merely eye candy. So when you pour yourself a bowl of Froot Loops, you're enjoying a delightful sugary experience, not a flavor adventure. Whether you're a fan of the classic breakfast or love the playful appeal of its vibrant hues, it's fascinating to know that every bite delivers the same flavor punch. Isn't that a surprising twist? Ever thought about why space feels so vast? If Earth were scaled down to the size of a tennis ball, the sun would be an enormous sphere about 24 feet in diameter, sitting nearly half a mile away. This eye-opening comparison helps us grasp the true scale of our solar system. Imagine being on that tiny Earth, surrounded by vast emptiness. Mercury and Venus would be mere pinpricks close by, while Jupiter and Saturn would be farther out, hardly visible to the naked eye. It's astounding to realize that despite the seeming closeness of these celestial bodies, They're separated by unimaginable distances. This scale model not only makes our planet feel small, but also brings into perspective the loneliness and vastness of space that envelops us. It's a reminder of how much we still have to explore and discover in our cosmic neighborhood. Isn't it fascinating to think about? Guess what really drives football's global popularity? The term football was first used in England in the late 19th century, referring to various forms of the game played across Europe. Early versions included rugby and association football, which eventually evolved into what we know as soccer and American football today. While Americans adopted the term football for their own version of the game, it created a fun confusion among fans worldwide. In essence, the beautiful game, with its rich history, has united cities and countries, turning local teams into global brands. As soccer gained momentum, it also paved the way for the FIFA World Cup, a spectacular event that attracts billions of viewers. Now, football isn't just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon that brings people together, sparking passions and rivalries everywhere. So next time you hear football, remember its English roots and how it's connected the world, paving the way for both sport and community. Imagine being stuck in an Otis elevator? On November 3, 1986, jurors in a lawsuit against the Otis Elevator Company found themselves in a hilariously ironic situation when their elevator malfunctioned on the way to court. This unexpected twist not only delayed the trial, but also served as a perfect example of the absurdity of life. As jurors waited for help, they couldn't help but chuckle at the predicament they were in, stuck inside the very elevator they were set to judge. This strange event made headlines and highlighted the importance of safety and reliability in everyday technologies, like elevators. Such incidents remind us that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, and humor can be found even in serious moments. After all, who would have thought that an elevator could play a part in a court case? It's a story that many people still share today. Did you know that Japan has the lowest military readiness? Only 11% of Japanese citizens are willing to fight for their country, and this figure is the lowest in the world. This surprising statistic highlights Japan's deep-rooted pacifist approach, shaped significantly by its post-World War II constitution. After the devastation of the war, Japan adopted a constitution that prioritizes diplomacy and peaceful resolutions over military engagement. Many Japanese people believe in resolving conflicts through dialogue rather than battle, fostering a culture that values peace. This perspective has united a large portion of the population, creating a society that leans toward cooperation rather than confrontation. As global tensions rise, some wonder if this stance might change, or if Japan will continue to champion peace in an increasingly complicated world. What do you think will happen next? What if I told you Lego means play well? The name Lego has a fascinating origin that beautifully captures the essence of what the brand represents. It comes from the Danish phrase "legot," which translates to play well. But that's not all. In a delightful twist of languages, it also means putting together in Latin. This little piece of trivia reveals how Lego encourages creativity and imagination, inviting kids and adults alike to construct amazing worlds using colorful bricks. Since its creation, Lego has become synonymous with fun and learning, teaching countless individuals about teamwork, problem-solving, and spatial awareness. Whether you're building a spaceship or a cozy house, every click of the bricks fosters not just play, but also growth. Isn't it incredible how a simple name can encompass the spirit of joy and building that has inspired generations? Guess what really drives the first car's design? The first car, invented by Carl Benz in 1885, was a revolutionary step in transportation history. Surprisingly, it didn't come equipped with a familiar steering wheel we know today. Instead, early drivers used a lever to steer, which required a different kind of skill and technique. Imagine maneuvering a vehicle using a lever instead of gripping a wheel. This design reflects the early stages of automotive innovation, where many concepts were still in experimentation. Benz's vehicle, known as the Benz Patent Motorwagen, paved the way for modern cars, but it was quite different from what we drive now. It was powered by a single-cylinder, four-stroke engine, showcasing Benz's ingenuity. This early automobile had a top speed of about 10 miles per hour, which might seem slow now, but it was groundbreaking back then. The transition from levers to steering wheels came much later as designs evolved to enhance drivability and safety. So next time you hop in your car, remember just how far we've come since those lever-driven beginnings. Let's uncover the amazing LEGO Toyota Supra replica. This incredible creation is a life-sized replica of a Toyota Supra made entirely from a staggering 400,000 LEGO bricks. Imagine the dedication and creativity that went into building something that not only resembles the classic car, but also features working lights and functional seats. The project fulfilled the dreams of numerous LEGO enthusiasts and car lovers alike. The detailed craftsmanship ensures every curve and line of the Supra is faithfully represented while showcasing the limitless possibilities of LEGO bricks. Built for an exhibit, this stunning model stands as a testament to the ingenuity of builders who can transform simple plastic bricks into a realistic vehicle. Visitors often marvel at the shiny exterior and detailed interior, igniting nostalgia and excitement. So why is a LEGO car capturing so much attention? It's not just a toy. It's a vibrant example of engineering, art, and passion coming together in one extraordinary build. What will LEGO enthusiasts think up next? Let's uncover the truth about Chicken Run's success. This beloved film is not just a favorite for many, but it also holds a remarkable title. It is the highest-grossing stop-motion animated movie of all time, outshining classics like The Nightmare Before Christmas. Released in 2000, Chicken Run captivated audiences with its charming story of chickens trying to escape from a farm. Animated using a painstaking stop-motion technique, the filmmakers brought characters to life using thousands of individual frame shots, making it a true labor of love. The film's unique style, witty humor, and engaging plot not only attracted families to theaters, but also set new standards for animated features. It's amazing to think that a handful of clay figures can create such lasting joy and box office success. Have you watched Chicken Run? What makes it stand out for you? Did you know about the stinky Titaniarum flower? This fascinating plant, also known as the corpse flower, creates one of the largest and rarest blooms in the plant kingdom. Native to the rainforests of Sumatra, Indonesia, the Titaniarum's flower can reach over 3 feet in height. But what truly sets it apart is its smell, which some say is reminiscent of rotting meat. This alluring scent attracts pollinators like carrion beetles and flesh flies, who typically lay their eggs on decaying animals. The flower's unique strategy ensures that it gets pollinated, even though most people would avoid its smell at all costs. The bloom only lasts for about 24 to 48 hours, during which it generates heat to intensify its odor, making the scent even more noticeable. This extraordinary flowering event doesn't happen frequently, with the plant blooming only every few years. So if you ever get a chance to see a Titaniarum in full bloom, prepare yourself for both a visual and olfactory experience unlike any other. Believe it or not, Feno hosts Europe's largest kite festival. Every year, this charming town in Denmark transforms into a vibrant sky canvas as kite enthusiasts from all over the globe gather to showcase their colorful creations. Imagine the sight, hundreds of kites dancing in the breeze, each one telling its own story through vivid designs and innovative shapes. From traditional designs to modern masterpieces, participants get creative, competing for the title of the most spectacular kite. Beyond just flying kites, the festival includes fun activities, live music, tasty Danish snacks, and an inviting atmosphere for families. Whether you're an experienced flyer or just curious, Feno's Kite Festival offers something enjoyable for everyone. It's a wonderful way to connect with nature, appreciate a unique cultural event, and make new friends. So why not grab a kite, join the festivities, and experience the joy soaring high in the sky? You might just find yourself inspired by the sheer beauty and delight of this annual celebration. What happens when you stay awake for 11 days? In 1964, a teenager named Randy Gardner broke records by staying awake without sleep for a whopping 11 days. This extraordinary feat led to some strange and unsettling experiences. As the days passed, Gardner faced intense mood swings, vivid hallucinations, and even disturbing memory lapses. His brain was grappling with the effects of extreme sleep deprivation, which can be more than just inconvenient. Prolonged periods without sleep can lead to severe health issues, including increased risk of heart disease, weakened immunity, and in some cases, even death. Gardner's remarkable experiment shows how vital sleep is for our overall health and well-being. So the next time you think about pulling an all-nighter, remember Randy's record and consider the serious consequences of skipping those precious Z's. Have you ever wondered why we have syringes? The first syringe was invented in the 17th century by Christopher Wren, a remarkable figure in early medicine. Wren originally used quills to inject opium into dogs, which might sound strange today, but this innovative approach paved the way for modern pain management research. By experimenting with different methods of delivering medicine directly into the body, Wren opened up possibilities for treating various ailments. His work demonstrated the benefits of precise medicine delivery, showcasing how science can improve health. From that initial idea, syringes evolved into the precise instruments we rely on for vaccinations, medical testing, and more. Today, if you consider how many lives have been saved and how many people receive pain relief thanks to syringes, it's hard not to appreciate that curious experimentation centuries ago. What other discoveries might have a similar story? Here's what actually happens when trees live forever. Trees are the longest living organisms on Earth, showcasing incredible lifespans that mesmerize scientists and nature lovers alike. Take Methuselah, a bristlecone pine in California that has been alive for over 4,800 years. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Consider the Pando Grove in Utah, a remarkable clonal tree system estimated to be around 80,000 years old. This grove consists of genetically identical trees connected by a single root system, making it a striking example of nature's resilience. These trees can regenerate themselves through their roots, effectively achieving a form of immortality unless they encounter drastic environmental changes, such as wildfires or severe climate shifts. So the next time you walk through a forest, remember, some of these giants are ancient survivors, quietly thriving through the millennia. What secrets do they hold about our planet's history? This might surprise you. TV made history with animation. The first animated show to air during prime time was a groundbreaking moment for television, setting the stage for future animated series. The Flintstones, which debuted in 1960, was a total game changer. It wasn't just another cartoon. It was the first to be showcased during the adult-focused evening hours, proving that animation could attract viewers of all ages. With its clever humor and relatable family dynamics, The Flintstones quickly became a beloved show, capturing the hearts of audiences. It paved the way for other animated series such as The Jetsons and the iconic Simpsons, which followed in its footsteps. By breaking the traditional mold and appealing to both kids and adults, The Flintstones redefined what animation could be. It opened the door for creative storytelling and complex characters, and today, animation is an essential part of television programming. Can you imagine a world without these colorful characters and entertaining tales? Miriam's gossip business, a dream come true. Turns out the truth is that 67-year-old Miriam from Colombia has transformed gossip into a thriving enterprise. She decided to turn the whispers and secrets of her neighborhood into something profitable, charging between 5,000 and 10,000 pesos for her stories. However, it's the juiciest tidbits, the ones that everyone wants to hear, that can fetch her more than 500,000 pesos. Imagine that, a simple rumor turning into a hefty profit. Neighbors flock to her door in search of the latest scoops, creating a bustling atmosphere where everyone wants to know the inside information. Miriam's sharp ear for details not only keeps her well-informed, but also helps her purchase 2 houses, turning her passion for gossip into a remarkable success story. In a world where information is currency, Miriam has become the go-to source for bustling local chatter, proving that sometimes the simplest ideas can lead to the greatest rewards. What would you do with that kind of business savvy? Did you know Android changed smartphones forever? In 2005, Google acquired Android Inc., a small company with a big vision for mobile technology. This move marked a turning point in the world of smartphones. Just 3 years later, in 2008, Android made its public debut, and it quickly began to reshape how people interacted with their devices. Unlike previous operating systems, Android was designed to be open and customizable, allowing manufacturers to create unique devices tailored to their customers' needs. This flexibility not only encouraged competition among smartphone makers, but also led to a vibrant ecosystem of apps and services. By empowering developers to create applications for Android devices, Google transformed the smartphone experience. Suddenly, users found themselves with thousands of apps at their fingertips, from social media to productivity tools. Today, Android powers billions of devices worldwide, making it the most widely used operating system. Its impact on mobile technology cannot be overstated, as it continues to evolve and adapt to our ever-changing digital lives. What's next for Android? Surprisingly, migraines have many hidden triggers. Many people think migraines are just awful headaches, but they can actually be caused by a variety of factors deeply rooted in our biology. For instance, chemical reactions in the brain play a significant role, especially involving a neurotransmitter called serotonin. When serotonin levels fluctuate, it can lead to intense headaches. This is particularly interesting for women, as hormonal changes, particularly in estrogen, can also trigger the onset of migraines. Additionally, nerve activity and changes in blood vessels contribute to this complex condition. Some people might notice that stress, certain foods, or even weather changes can bring on a migraine. This means managing triggers can be a crucial part of preventing attacks. Given their wide range of causes, migraines remind us how interconnected our body systems are. So next time you feel a familiar throb, consider all the little factors that might be at play. How well do you understand your own migraine triggers? Hard to believe, but ashes can become diamonds. To create a beautiful memorial diamond from ashes, you'll need around 200 grams of cremated remains. This process transforms carbon from the ashes into a sparkling gem, a unique way to cherish a loved one's memory. Some innovative companies even go a step further by incorporating carbon extracted from hair into the mix. This personal touch adds even more significance to each diamond, making it an extraordinary keepsake. The journey begins with collecting the ashes, which are then processed in a high-pressure, high-temperature environment to simulate the conditions under which natural diamonds are formed deep within the earth. After several weeks, the result is a stunning diamond that you can wear or keep close to your heart. It's a powerful symbol of love and remembrance, allowing you to carry a piece of your loved one with you wherever you go. Would you consider such a unique tribute? Hard to believe, but fiber optics revolutionize communication. Fiber optics are amazing thin strands of glass or plastic that carry data as pulses of light, transforming how we connect worldwide. This technology works through a fascinating process called total internal reflection, where light bounces off the inner walls of the fibers, allowing it to travel long distances with incredible speed. Imagine streaming your favorite show or video, chatting with a friend on the other side of the globe, all thanks to fiber optics. This technology isn't just for home internet and television. It also plays a crucial role in medical imaging, helping doctors obtain clear, detailed images for diagnosis. With minimal signal loss and reduced electromagnetic interference, fiber optics ensure that our digital communications are faster and more reliable than ever. Isn't it exciting to think about how these tiny strands are powering our modern world? Can you believe the UK has so many woodlands? As of 2022, these green spaces covered an impressive 32,400 square kilometers, making up about 13% of the entire country. Woodlands play a vital role in the UK's ecosystem, providing habitats for countless species of plants and animals. They also offer essential benefits to our environment, such as carbon storage, which helps in combating climate change. Imagine walking through a lush forest, surrounded by the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. These areas not only enrich our biodiversity, but also serve as beautiful places for recreation and relaxation. Many people enjoy hiking, picnicking, or simply wandering the trails of these woodlands, connecting with nature. However, maintaining these precious environments is crucial. Recent efforts focus on preserving existing woodlands, while creating new ones to ensure that future generations can enjoy the same beauty and benefits. So next time you're out in nature, think about the important role that UK woodlands play in our lives in the environment. Can you imagine spending this much on oil changes? Changing the oil in a Bugatti Veyron is not a simple task. It can cost between $20,000 and $25,000. This luxury supercar, known for its incredible speed and elegance, demands specialized care and high-quality materials, driving these costs up. Most everyday cars require only a couple of $100s for an oil change, making the Veyron's price tag astonishing. You might be wondering why the expense is so high. Well, the Veyron uses a unique engine that requires specific oil to maintain its performance, along with intricate procedures that few mechanics can perform. This exquisite vehicle is celebrated for its engineering and speed, but keeping it running can feel daunting for an owner. The cost of an oil change is so steep that it could cover the price of one or even two regular cars. Thus, if you own a Bugatti Veyron, prepare for some serious expenses beyond just purchasing the car. Maintenance is key to keeping this masterpiece on the road. Here's something incredible about BATS and echolocation. BATS are true masters of navigation thanks to their amazing ability to use echolocation. This sophisticated skill allows them to emit high-frequency sounds through their noses or mouths. When these sound waves bounce off objects, the BATS listen closely to the returning echoes, interpreting them to figure out what's in their surroundings. This process helps them hunt tiny insects even in complete darkness, making them efficient nocturnal predators. Imagine flying through the night and accurately spotting a moth just by hearing its flutter. With remarkable precision, bats can tell not only the size and distance of their prey, but also its shape. This amazing echolocation technique has evolved over millions of years, showcasing the incredible adaptability of these flying mammals. Isn't it fascinating how nature has equipped bats with such an extraordinary tool for survival? Believe it or not, fingernails grow faster than toenails. On average, fingernails sprout about 3.5 millimeters each month, nearly 3 times the rate of their toe counterparts. This speed can be linked to better blood circulation in our fingers, which receive more blood flow due to their constant movement and utility in daily tasks. Our nails are made of a tough protein called keratin, playing vital roles in protecting the sensitive tips of our fingers. They help us grip objects and can even enhance our sense of touch. Interestingly, the way our nails look can signal our overall health. Changes in color, texture, or growth patterns may point to issues like nutritional deficiencies or infections. So, next time you notice your nails, think about what they could be telling you about your well-being. What if I told you about One the Dingo Pup? This remarkable little alpine dingo pup gained fame when an eagle dropped him into a backyard in Victoria, Australia. At just 5 weeks old, One was extremely lucky to emerge from this wild ordeal with only minor injuries. His story took an even more fascinating turn when DNA tests revealed he is a rare purebred alpine dingo, a breed that is becoming increasingly endangered. Now, One calls a conservation sanctuary home, where he plays an important role in raising awareness about the need to protect the dwindling population of pure dingoes in Australia. Dingoes are not just fascinating wild dogs, they play a key role in the ecosystem. By sharing Juan's story, conservationists hope to inspire action to preserve these unique animals, ensuring they continue to thrive in their natural habitat. Will Juan spark a movement to save more dingoes? Have you ever wondered why Jack White's riff is so iconic? It turns out the unforgettable guitar riff from Seven Nation Army almost had a different destiny. Jack White, the talented frontman of the White Stripes, initially crafted this catchy tune with hopes of it becoming a James Bond theme song. Just imagine if that had happened. However, White shifted gears and ultimately wrote the official theme for the 2008 film Quantum of Solace. The evolution of the riff shows White's creative process and how inspiration can lead to unexpected paths. Instead of fading into a Bond soundtrack, the riff became a defining anthem for sports events, protests, and many other moments in pop culture. Who would have thought that a song intended for a secret agent would end up resonating with so many people across the world? This twist in the story showcases the power of music and the surprising turns of artistic expression. Hard to believe, but National Pillow Fight Day exists. This fun event takes place on the first Saturday of April and kicked off in 2008 in San Francisco. It has quickly grown into a global celebration that encourages people to come together for some lighthearted fun. Participants armed with fluffy pillows gather in parks and public spaces to engage in playful, non-violent battles. Not only does this event spark joy, but it also promotes community engagement and helps people break away from their daily routines. Whether you're swinging a pillow at a friend or trying to dodge fluff-filled attacks, it's a great way to get outdoors and enjoy some fresh air. Plus, it's suitable for all ages, making it a perfect bonding activity for families and friends. So why not join in the fun next April? Grab a pillow, find a local gathering, and let the laughter fly.